Hey guys, Changear here bringing another video, and today we are back with M4X week, day 2. Day 2, and today it is all about the max damage M4X, and let's get right into it, guys. This gameplay is by myself, and I'm pretty proud of it. I had a hard time getting back into the game, jumping back, especially with a max damage M4X. A little slow for me. I was also using my big television, so, you know, a little bit of lag, whatever. But I got used to it in the end, and I was switching up different scopes and stuff, and I really liked this video clip, so I hope you guys enjoy it. But before, again, you know, you start watching all of it, and you get all up in there, let's pause it, and let's go ahead and look at the normal M4X, the default M4X. So default M4X has, like we said last time, if you have not seen the default M4X build, it's pretty. It's good. It's good. It's one of my favorite weapons. I really do love it. It's got 45 damage, 750 fire rate. Everything else you guys can see here. The aim, one of my favorite parts about the M4X, and the range is better than, it's almost double the amount of the sub, but it's a little bit more like half of the AR. So looking at the default M4X, let's look at how different it is with max damage. So this right here is max damage M4X, my build personally, with different parts, different components. You can see them all right there. And let's take a look at the different stats here. 50 damage, and you guys know how much I love my M4Xs to be at 50 damage. Why? Because it makes it so much easier to kill people with, especially default players rocking 200 health or more. It's only going to take 5 shots. 5 shots? Yeah, 5 shots to take down a 250 guy. So max health. It's only going to take 5 shots, and it's only going to take 4 shots for your defaults. So anywhere in between, it's only going to take 4 to 5 shots, and that to me, that just seems like a winner. And it's going to shoot faster than your AR. So at max damage, yeah, max damage M4X is going to be really beneficial in those battles against high damage opponents. And I don't really think a max damage M4X is really that OP either. It is definitely strong, but I think other builds have way better benefits. But we'll talk about that another time. As you guys can see, the aim, it's at 0.91 instead of 0.8. So it has only gone up by 0.1, and that's not that big of a shift. So I really love still the aim with this. It doesn't really change too much, and obviously I would say one of the biggest changes is recoil. If you guys remember, on the other gun, on default, it was 3.78. Now it's 4.95. 5.9, and that's a big shift, and you can definitely feel it. Pre-firing is a must, so start shooting and then go ahead and scope in. That'll help you guys a lot with recoil. I don't know if you guys knew that. Pro tip. But definitely start shooting before you scope in. That'll help you guys a lot with that recoil. I mean, what else? As you guys can see, the ammo I've upgraded, you know, mainly just because I like having more ammo. I don't feel like missing. If I do miss, you know, I don't feel like I have to reload. And sometimes I switch to quick mag, but it really just depends on the gun, and it depends on if I'm feeling it that day. Quick mag means I can't be missing, right? So high damage weapons or high damage builds where I feel like I've got my aim on point. I feel like I don't necessarily have to have tons of ammo. Or if it's more of a strategic battle and I'd rather be able to, you know, switch out my mag really quickly and have a full 60 shots, you know, in less than, 2 seconds or something, comparatively to having, a whole 40 shots and then have to reload for over 2 seconds. It really just kind of depends on your playstyle, I guess. And some other changes, hip fire and move fire have changed a little bit, but not by much. But obviously the scope has changed. I have the, the Silverwood combo scope, changing it from a 1.3 to a 3 times zoom. Probably one of my favorite scopes. And the reason I use that scope is actually because I was on Helo Deck, as you guys saw in the gameplay, and you'll see some more. And it's funny how I still felt like I needed a little bit more aim. I was using the blue hollow sight with the chevron on it, and that just wasn't doing it for me. And so I decided to use this scope instead, and I did fairly well. Got second place in this video clip. And shout out to the first place guy. I can't remember exactly who it was. There was the first place guy on my team and the first place guy on the other team. Those guys were really, really good. Anyway, also scoping time gets a little bit faster with this Silverwood combo scope, and the run speed goes down a little bit, and the range actually goes down a little bit as well. I am using a CQC barrel, but the muzzle kind of rounds everything out, and the stock I think kind of rounds everything out as well. With that barrel, the spread really kind of goes down, or should I say goes up, but the stock and the muzzle really bring it back down and kind of hone it in. So this was what I used for the Max Damage M4X. So that's, if you guys have any questions about it, or if you think there's a better M4X max damage build, let me know in the comment section below, or go ahead and go to the forums, which is in the link, or hit the link in the description below to get to the forums, and go ahead and post your own builds for max damage. Let me know what you guys think, and I can try out some of your builds as well, maybe do a video on it. But let's go back to the gameplay, and yeah, I mean, I hope you guys enjoy this gameplay. It was a lot of fun for me to get back in, playing with the clan once again, and like I had mentioned to you guys before, I will be doing some clan videos soon. You know, clan practice and talking about the clan, and you know, if you guys are still interested in joining, and we're gonna do clan profiles as well, blah blah blah. Now I'm here, I'm gonna finish this sandwich, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. So like it if you like it, dislike it if you dislike it, comment, subscribe, share, all that beautiful stuff. Otherwise, like I said, I'll see you online, and of course I'll see you in the next one. All right guys, thanks a lot.
The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Now, if you know what you're worth, then go out and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to take the hits and not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you wanna be because of him or her or anybody. Cowards do that, and that ain't you. You're better than that. Ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. You're better than that.